cooking, my good looking people of the world. We over here manifesting, never stressing, and counting our blessings. Look at here. The Prince of DeFi will one day become the king of DeFi. P-Drip, still out here moving strong, still doing his thing. I'm over here, compounding my garden. Oh, it's about time to compound. Yeah, it is. So, just gonna compound everything. Compound, and with the compound. That's what we do over here. Is collect the coins. Collect the coins. So, I love DeFi. I love this unknown territory. It's like .com when websites came out back in the day when I was like 14 years old, when they started having the websites and all these scam websites was out and people was getting their credit card information stolen and things of that nature. We back at it again. A time to make wealth where there's chaos in the streets. Where there's chaos in the streets, there's no telling what's going to happen. Capitalium, Rug, they ain't working no more. That's a project I was in. I only put a couple dollars in it, like $70, $80. So, it wasn't a bad hit for me, That's why I invest into multiple projects, because you never know. One day it's here, next day it's not. But P-Drip lasts as long as the king of drip. We'll have a new king in the house. P-Drip will be the new king. Mark my words. People be like, there's all types of secrets. If you do this, you could get that. If you do this, you do that. But the most important thing we need to know is the way our mind works. You understand the most powerful tool you have is your brain. So, get to knowing that thing. That miraculous instrument in between your ears does a lot. So, let me give you some pointers. If we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of them are the thoughts from what happened yesterday, those thoughts that happened yesterday are mostly the things that you didn't like, which is your past. The past could have been 2 weeks ago, but you feel like it was yesterday because you've been thinking about it all week, or you're thinking about it all day yesterday. Whatever you don't like about your life, or whatever is troubling you, when you think about that, it brings it right back into your life. When we have thoughts, it's like light coming out of our head, literally just like light coming out of our head when we have a thought. And that shit goes somewhere. It doesn't just linger. It goes to try to make what you think happen. That's exactly what it's doing. So we wake up and think about what happened yesterday instead of waking up and drawing a clean slate. And the way to do that is to meditate. Know thyself. You have to meditate. Know your brain. And that's just the secret right there. It's just meditation, man. I know it's hard because our bodies don't like to meditate because we're not used to it. We didn't grow up meditating. We grew up moving and throwing our experiences and our emotions into our body to give us the same results naturally because the way we think. So it's just how you think, man. And when you're in your meditative state and you get your brain to calm down and your body to calm down, at that point you want to visualize the future and throw the emotion that you want with that visualization. Keyword, you got to throw the emotion because emotion is energy in motion, and emotion is what sets the final construct of a thought. You have to have emotion tied to it. No reason there would be no thought happening. So you got to throw an emotion to it because your brain does not know the difference between what's real and what's imaginary. So if you throw the thought and the emotion to that positive thought that you see, whatever you see that you want, it will come to fruition. Do that shit for 21 days, see what happens. It takes 21 days to make or break a habit. 21. So try it. Try it out. Just try it. It ain't gonna take you much time. You could get up to 10 minutes a day. Start with one. Start with 1 minute, and gradually work your way up. It's powerful stuff. But anyway, enough of the chitty chat. Go over here, continue to support and promote. Woo! The $500,000 garden that is a steady climb. It's no sharp increase. It's just everything's just steady. I just like it. Steady. Are you ready? Are you ready? Cause what's going on is pole strip. Let me stop singing. That's not my career. My career should be motivational speaker. I know a lot in this brain of mine. I don't talk about it because I don't hurt no feelings. Because everybody think everything is a conspiracy. So anyway, at the end of the day, if you want to get on to Post Chain, check out my latest videos or do some research. Everything's about doing research. Learn the system. Because like I said, your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and imaginary. I'm seeing 6 million posts. In my mind, that's $6 million. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's $900. I'm looking at it as different. I'm looking at it as collect the coin. I'm not worried about the price. The price is going to do its thing. People are going to come on board. It might take 6 months. It might take 4 years. It doesn't matter. Everything has a growing process. So just grow with the system. I mean, if this project lasts more than 2-3 years, will be the king of DeFi. Everything is in it. Well, mechanisms and all types of. You got to interact with the contract at least almost once a day or every 2 days. It's so much involved. Then it's a game they about to drop, and then they about to drop some merch. It's just mad stuff. So it's just when you grow a business, this is all businesses. Like I say, when it was websites coming out back when I was like 15, 14 years old, and everybody was getting scammed on the internet. People were scared of the internet. And now everybody's on the internet. So, it's the same thing with crypto. People are just scared, don't know what to do, how to do it, how to move. If you don't, then get the learning. There's all types of programs out here. Follow this mad YouTube people who will walk you through it step by step. I ain't the one. I want you to do your research. It resonates more when you do it on your own, and then you can teach it. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. Learn something, then teach it. That's how you absorb the information. Once you learn it, try to teach it to somebody. That's how the information sticks. But yes, enough about that. PRS Post Reflections went up to its all-time high over the holiday weekend. The Jewish holiday weekend went up to almost 0.4. It's now back down to around 0.3, which is I like that price. To go down a little bit more, I'm gonna buy some more. You know what I mean? The Tropa system is doing good. Everything is 20% and more. So everything is looking peachy. Kawopi still printing. I'm still over here doing this thing. Let me see here. Boom. Everything is looking good. So, what you want to do is, build your bags, collect the coins. You know what I mean? Just understand the system. Because this system ain't going nowhere whatsoever. This is PTO Walk signing out. Love, peace, and happiness to all.